Hey everyone, welcome back to Power Tips. We're continuing on in our series talking about the items in the 2024 release wave 1. So a lot of these items have already begun to roll out, or we're going to see them rolling out over the next few months before the next release wave. And today we're talking about Power Pages. So Power Pages is the Power Platform technology to create websites and have those websites integrate with Dataverse and do all kinds of fun things. So Heidi, why don't you kick it off with the tips that you found?
All right. I wanted to highlight all of the features that fall under the category enhancements to administration and governance. Unlike some of the others that Kylie's going to be showing, we were very limited in details and screenshots. So I figured I would just highlight them all and let you know what's coming. The first one here is that you're going to be able to view Power Pages recommendations in the Power Platform Advisor. It specifically calls out in the release notes 3 things that will be highlighted. We'll see what else is there, but you'll be able to see websites about to expire, websites without CDN enabled, and websites without WAF enabled. Public preview for that is sometime later this month, not quite there yet, and no date listed for general availability on that one. The second one is the ability to disable external authentication providers in Power Pages. So this is great from a security perspective, right? So you can enforce who can access the Dataverse data within your Power Pages site. And finally, you can provide protection with web authentication firewall. You can see a screenshot of that on the right. Oh, actually, the screenshot's on the second one. That one doesn't have a public preview date, but general availability will be later this month.
Exciting.
Isn't it? Governance is always exciting.
And super important for all this stuff that's public facing. So
It is.
yeah. Cool. So I have a few items here from the Copilot section. So obviously here at Power Tips, we love Copilot. And as you know, Power Pages is a new technology for a lot of people, and not a lot of people are familiar with that technology. It's really helpful to have all these Copilot features to help us build this faster. So now this is coming to general availability in June of 2024, but you'll be able to create your whole site with Copilot. All you have to tell it is the type of site you want to create, the people who will use the site, and what kind of information that will be processed through the site. And then Copilot will generate your site's name, address, and pages with layout and content. And then you can continue to use Copilot to help with your design and use your regular editor to continue to refine it. So very exciting. Let's see. I'm excited to see what it actually looks like and the kind of sites that are being built through it. Next up, we have generative AI to search Power Pages sites. So we're seeing generative AI coming everywhere, and we have several, lots of searches using AI, especially, our Copilot for sales, Copilot for customer service. Those searches are telling us more details and all kinds of fun things. So we'll also be able to do that within Power Pages. So enable it, and then users will be able to see results with summaries by Copilot.
This is a
I
really
think this
cool
is
update.
cool.
I like this one
Yeah.
a lot. And is this going to surface everything in like a SharePoint library too, I'm assuming, if it's all connected?
I don't think we have too much information right now. It just
Yeah.
says that it will be finding records across multiple tables, and from a searchable table in a sorted list. So I would expect this to be coming from, whatever
All of
your website is
M365.
based on, but yeah, but we don't quite know yet. But this will be available for public preview in May. Oh,
Cool.
it's May now. It will be available for public preview sometime this month.
I love
So
it.
then we'll know more. And lastly, we're also going to have security through Copilot. So I know, like we said, security is super important for these public-facing websites, and this is very confusing, especially for new people building Power Pages. So Copilot will be able to help you understand, protect, improve your website security. This is scheduled for public preview in September. But
Mm.
when it comes out, it's supposed to be able to help you assess your site's security, understand what it's even talking about, and then improve it. So it'll be exciting. What do you
It
think?
is exciting. I like how Power Pages is planning to leverage Copilot. Power Pages is its own little bear to set up, right? It requires a different skill set, I think, than the rest of the Power Platform. It looks and feels and talks differently than the rest of the Power Platform areas. So I think using Copilot in this way is brilliant. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, me too. And goes well with your administration tips that you were talking about as well.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining us for this episode of Power Tips. We have a special Power Tips coming next week. Kylie, Malcolm, and I will be live together in the same room at DynamicsCon Live. So we're going to record it together. If you're going to be at DynamicsCon Live, make sure to stop by and say hi to us and share your favorite Power Tip of the year so far with us. So we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.